Spoils shared in an exciting and dramatic game at Portman Road as Ipswich Towns draw 1-1 with Manchester United. Here's some reaction. Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on whenever you're watching this. My name is Harvey Bell. Welcome back to the channel, and apologies for anything reactionary I might say, because I have just got back from the game. A very, very exciting game. And obviously Town, another point on the board. Who would have thought that we'd get 4 points from Manchester United and Tottenham? I certainly didn't think we would, but I'm very happy that we have. And I've got to say, 45 minutes, first half, we were absolutely superb. Omari Hutchinson was unplayable in that first half. Obviously dealt a massive blow 80 seconds in. It was Rashford with the goal, really disappointing. It wasn't great defending, and probably across the whole 90 minutes, probably our only lapse in concentration. Maybe it woke us up, because then that first half after that goal was just incredible. Delap did miss a couple of sitters throughout the game, but I thought his overall play was superb. Morsey was absolutely phenomenal, definitely his best game of the season so far. O'Shea, I think, has come on leaps and bounds in the last couple of weeks. I've been quite critical of him since he joined Town, but I really do think that he's starting to pick up now. A little word on Manchester United. Obviously, I've seen a few of their games over the last few weeks and across this season, and they needed a big reaction after Erik ten Hag sacking. Ruben Amorim, I think, is obviously a manager. It's going to take a while for him to implement his system properly, but I think they looked a lot more up for today's game than they have in recent weeks, and to their credit, I thought they looked good. I thought Ipswich Town handled the occasion fantastically, though. We knew that they were going to be up for it. We knew that they were going to be out to impress, and our game management was superb. Do I think that we could have won it? I do think we could, but ultimately for me, it came down to that last 30 minutes. 60 minutes, I thought we were the better team. Then the last 30 minutes, when the subs started to come on, we were looking tired. Maybe our subs weren't quite as impactful as theirs. Ali Al-Hamadi coming off the bench. Usually that would be George Hurst. No disrespect to Ali, of course, but he hasn't played many minutes in the top flight. So maybe a couple of weeks down the line, when he's regularly coming off the bench, hopefully he can improve. But I did think that the subs maybe didn't quite have the impact that they would have. Hopefully we see more of them in the next few weeks. I'm sure we will. But ultimately, we've got to be happy with a point, I think, because, you know, it's Manchester United at home. And if somebody said 2 years ago that we'd be disappointed having not won after playing Manchester United at home, it seems ridiculous. We do need to start turning some of these home draws into wins, I feel. We've had really good performances now against Fulham, Aston Villa, and now Manchester United at home. If we can just find that winning goal, then we're going to climb the table very, very quickly. But all round, really, really positive. I think Kieran McKenna will be happy with how the afternoon has gone against his former club. And I think there's some real standout performances today. My man of the match has to go to Omari Hutchinson, because not only was that his best 45 minutes in a Town shirt, that could well be the best 45 minutes I've ever seen from an Ipswich Town player, because against such a good opposition, he was untouchable. They couldn't get anywhere near him. I believe Cameron Burgess got man of the match in the stadium. I'm a little bit surprised. No disrespect to him at all, because he was absolutely superb. For me, he wasn't man of the match, but I think he more than deserves it. I think you could have given it to most of our players on the pitch today. I did a video earlier in the week with Callum Brissett from Those Were the Days, where we discussed Jens Kajusti and Calvin Phillips, who should start. Jens Kajusti got the start today, and he more than merited it. I know Calvin Phillips is out injured, but you know, he's an absolute warrior, isn't he? He controlled the game so well. He seems so cool, calm and collected on the ball. A very, very physical presence. One thing that we did see from him is that when Manchester United broke, he was able to track back, and there was one particular moment where he put in a great tackle, and there's a few moments like that. Morsey done it against Rashford, O'Shea did it against Garnacho at one point, and there were just some moments like that actually where we looked like we were perhaps getting caught on the break. We were actually able to recover really, really well, and I think that's a testament to what is a growing defence, and a defence that is getting stronger and stronger each game. I've just read a stat on Facebook, Axel Tuanzebe against Tottenham and Manchester United, the 192 minutes he's played against them both, has not been dribbled past once, which is just a phenomenal stat. Axel Tuanzebe is an incredible player. Aro Muric, again today, commanding his box so much better. In his first few weeks at Ipswich and across the season so far, I've been very critical because he's 6'7" and he needs to command his box. He has. He started claiming these crosses, and it just takes the sting out of the opposition attacks, and it allows us to have a solid base to then go and build on. And, you know, we used that really, really well. As I say, second half, we did drop off a little bit, but, you know, I think the excitement of the first half and how good we were then, it's almost impossible to keep that up for 90 minutes. So we'll take a point. Very, very happy with it, and very, very happy with the performance. It gives us lots of confidence going into the next few weeks ahead of what's going to be a very busy Christmas period. And hopefully this performance, building on that win at Tottenham as well, has given the team the real belief that they can be competitive in this division, and soon enough we'll climb out of the relegation zone. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know down in the comments what you make of today's action, what you think of the performance, and who was your man of the match. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.